Hey, well, I'm back because I forgot to talk about this crazy, weird nightmare that I had last night. And then, also I've been feeling like something's watching me. I don't know if it's like a sign that the end of the world is coming or what it is, but like the nightmare was about the end of the world. It was like old hag syndrome. It was like this woman like flying around my house. I've had it another time. I've had that same dream several times. I'm inside my house and I'm like in my living room and I've got all the windows locked and I'm like trying to board up the windows so she can't get in, and I can hear her running back and forth in my attic and screaming and laughing in this evil, crazy laugh and like doing really weird shit, like pissing everywhere and screaming and laughing and pointing. It's almost like I can see what she's doing, but she's not actually in the house with me, you know? And, just weird shit. And, like, I'd go to, like, look out the window and she would be, like, right there, like, flying. She's almost like a black and white figure and everything else is in color. And she's really old and scary, and it's like bombs are raining down from fucking the sky and just really weird shit. And I've had the dream one other time, but there was no like bombs raining down from the sky, so I don't know what the fuck was up with that, but just really weird, scary shit. Well, I live by myself, so when I'm here by myself, I sometimes feel like someone's watching me, or someone's there, and my dog will bark sometimes, and I'll get up and look around. There's nothing there. I'll look out the window. There's no car in the driveway. So I don't know what it is. I know that the guy that owned this house, who used to own it, died. He used to rent it out to a bunch of random crackheads and all kinds of crazy shit. But because the door was busted in when I bought the house. But he died. He had put the house up as collateral to take a loan out of the bank to buy a vehicle or something. And he died, so first a cigarette. So when he died, his children were like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck about that house. I'm not going to pay off his loan. So I found the house for sale. And my friend Vicky and Sunny were down visiting, and they had a drug habit that they were trying to break, and I was trying to help them out. And so they were, going to stay with me. We were staying at my grandma's house. My grandma was really old, getting ready to pass away. I didn't want to have people staying in her house that she didn't know. So I went looking for a house to rent, so that way, they could move into the house and find jobs, whatever, get well and everything. Well, I found this house with a for sale with a real estate sign out in front of it. So I asked my aunt about it, and the house is fucked up. So I was like, it can't be more than like $200 or $300 a month because of where I'm living at too. I'm living in central Louisiana. It's cheap as shit to live here. So I called the number, and she's like, oh, the house is for sale, and they're asking $10,000, and I'm like, $10,000, that's it? So I call my grandparents, my dad, explained to him. I call the lady back. She says, go in and look. The door is open. So I came in and looked around, and it's definitely a house. All the plumbing works, the electricity works. Everything worked fine. So I was like, you know what? I can fix this. So I made her an offer, $7,000. And she said she'd call me back. Well, she called me back and said that was too low. So, I said, okay, well, I said $7,500, that's as high as I'll go. And that's what I paid for this house, $7,500 on an acre of land. Well, the reason I paid so low is because the guy died and the bank just wanted to break even on his loan. So that was $7,000. But, when I first moved in, nothing really that scary, happened to me. Like, because I had a lot of people living here. Like, my brother was staying here. A friend of mine was staying here. My boyfriend at the time was living with me. So, I had people staying here with me, and I really didn't notice anything. Plus, I was working a lot at the bar. So, I really didn't have anything, I didn't notice. A lot of other people were saying, oh, I think your house is haunted, blah, 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 something's not right, I hear things going on in the attic. So, I'm just trying to figure out if these nightmares have anything to do with my house and the guy that died, or, and I know when I painted, the extra bedroom, I painted it purple and pink, and, I painted the doors white. Well, I was on the ladder and I was painting the trim like a powdered pink, and I fell off the ladder and the fucking powder pink paint went everywhere, and I had painted the doors white. Well, the next day I went in there and was going to finish painting the room, and I had shut the door because I was painting the trim above the door, and looked down and there was a little pink handprint, and I was like, what the fuck? I think I could even show you the little tiny pink handprint. Just really weird, shit. So, I don't know if my house is haunted or not. I guess what I can do is, like, whenever I feel like something is there watching me, I should just start videotaping throughout the house and see if I catch anything, or catch any sounds or anything scary. But, I guess thanks for watching, and I'll let you know if anything bad happens.